going on, YouTube? It's me, Darren. I'm the bow tie fragrance guy. And always remember, I love to look nice, but I love to smell even better than I look. I have another review for you guys today, and today's review is coming from the House of Creed. That's right, I'm doing one from Creed today. And I want to take a look at a fragrance that I really felt like wasn't getting the type of love and recognition that it deserves in the fragrance community. The fragrance that I want to review today is Original Vetiver from the House of Creed. You can see that. So Original Vetiver was released in the year of 2004, and there was a fragrance that was released 3 years prior to this that it gets compared to often, which is Mugler Cologne by Terry Mugler. Now, I do agree that they smell quite the same on the initial opening spray for about the first 15 to 20 minutes. But once really the heart of this really starts to kick in, they go in a totally different direction. There is iris as well as sandalwood in the heart of this fragrance. And I think that combined with the vetiver and the citrus notes on top give this more of a warm, more of a creamy vibe that you don't get with Mugler Cologne. The Mugler, in my opinion, is a lot more linear, so what you spray and what you get on that initial spray, it remains that way throughout the life of the fragrance. That's another thing that I want to talk about, the performance. The performance with Mugler, you get about 3 to 4 hours, where with this, I consistently get 6 to 7 hours of performance. It projects for me pretty strongly for the first 2 hours as well, and the sillage is pretty good on this one as well. So I am actually very impressed with the performance on this. For this to be a fragrance that consists of so many citrus notes, I get pretty good performance out of it. So that again contributes to me really liking this fragrance for what it is. Now, some people knock it as well because of the vetiver. Now, oftentimes the vetiver is derived from the root, and with this one, they took it more from the surface itself. So it's not going to be that dirty, deep vetiver that you get with a lot of other fragrances. This is a little bit different. It's more clean, but I think that's what they were trying to do, of course, because this is more of a clean, fresh smelling fragrance. So I think it really works for what they intended it to be. Now, this fragrance has mandarin in it. It has bergamot on the top as well as ginger. In the heart, you have vetiver, sandalwood, as well as iris. And on the bottom, you have musk and of course the ambergris. So what you get with this is a fresh, clean, soapy, almost Irish Spring type smelling fragrance on the top. And then of course, to me, I would say it's like a soapy masculine fragrance wrapped in that ambergris Creed DNA. That's what you get with this, but it's very pleasant smelling. I get a lot of compliments every time I've worn it. I've gotten a compliment. So I think Creed was very successful in what they set out to do with this fragrance, which was to make a very clean, a very fresh, a very wearable fragrance. And it's just really hard to find that nowadays. So I think that Creed was very successful in their efforts to actually produce a fragrance that fit the whole clean DNA, but actually give you some great performance as well. So it gets nothing but high ratings in my opinion. But I wanted to talk about this one because again, I don't think that it gets the love that it deserves for the reasons that I mentioned. But I would highly recommend going to pick this one up. It's worth the price of admission on this one. This is a 4-ounce bottle, and I know that they're starting to discontinue making 4-ounce bottles, but as of right now, you can still find it on FragranceNet and places like that. You're going to pay about 170 to 185 bucks for it, but again, it's worth it in my opinion. I'm going to be killing this one this summer and spring. It's great for those seasons, but I also think you can get away with this in the fall because it does have that ambergris and musk base that I think allows it to be worn in a little bit cooler temperatures. I wouldn't say winter, but definitely I could rock this in the fall as well. But overall, guys, great fragrance from the House of Creed. I recommend going out and getting it. I have not seen a lot of reviews. I have not seen a lot of commentary on this. Hopefully I can bring some attention to it because it's one of the fragrances from the house that doesn't get talked about a whole lot, but I think it's worth it. I think it's worthy to be talked about with some of the other better releases from the House of Creed. So guys, that's been my review on Original Vetiver. Go pick it up. And always remember, I'm the bow tie fragrance guy. I love to look nice. But I love to smell even better. So until I catch you next time, always continue looking good and always continue to smell even better.